Hello everyone, welcome back to Invisible Inc. Let's rescue Derek from that distress call. Very exciting times. And we have to figure out where to go next and what to do and all that stuff. Probably not heading to a detention center. I barely have enough money to get my existing agents into good shape. Tech Expo's plausible. Server farm's probably not really necessary. Honestly, I feel like, I don't know. Mercenary is a good enough hacking tool when the alarm's constantly going up. Maybe I have enough agents that I have enough carrying capacity to loot a Tech Expo now. Because some better weapons would be nice. I forget if you're allowed to sell those items, or like if you do, they don't sell for much, as I recall. So you can't just like treat that as a vault mission where you get money. Maybe they sell for 0, maybe they sell for half price. I don't remember, but they're very powerful weapons. You're supposed to use them, or items. They're not all weapons. So I don't know. I mean, I think the Tech Expo is probably where we're supposed to go next. Executive terminals would not be unreasonable. Okay, well let's... I mean... I don't think I want to take this Warren Disruptor. It's super cheap, but... I'll just have Derek carry the dart around to shoot people with, and that's good enough. Better than this super weak thing. So let's sell. Oops, cancel.
You're right. You'd probably just hurt yourself with it anyway.
I may very well want to buy this, but what I meant to do was sell the disruptor.
I have a client who's looking for that.
And honestly, stop hanging out this scan chip. I'm never using it. Derek obviously needs some speed. He's now caught up with the rest of the squad who... I mean... I could buy one more speed. That last mission in K&O makes me regret having no armor piercing and having no anarchy, I should say. But I didn't actually end up missing that much money. I couldn't have easily stolen... Well, I could have stolen from a couple of those guys, I guess. But... I mean, I still would rather just shoot them. And it's only guarded level 2 coming up, so... Or security level 2, or whatever the term is. So there's slots for 5 chunks of loot, huh? Would I rather buy a couple strength upgrades? I think I would. Compared to getting 1 speed upgrade. This way they're also not so completely inept at dragging guards if they end up needing to do that. And now I have space for all the loot in the Tech Expo, I believe.
This facility is hosting a world-class tech exposition. The corporations and the industry's finest will be showing off their newest prototypes. We should be able to nab us some prize gear, providing we visit after hours. But keep your guard up. Rumor has it their security system is every bit as experimental as the tech they're showcasing.
Okay. Now, I remember they have the, like, Android guards in here, and there's the, like, relay switches you have to use to turn off the additional protections if you want more than one item. So it's an involved mission, I would say. Maybe most involved of all the more missions, new stuff. Even more than an AI terminal. Although, I mean, maybe not. Let's just check around this corner. Nothing back there. Okay. Oh, turns out you don't have to. If you walk out the door, you see all the way back here. Interesting. Okay, fine. Tactical view, please. I mean, there's some reasonably safe spots in here. Nothing I'd bet my life on. Although, doesn't this space kind of have to be a... like a shop or something. I don't think it's safe to hide, even assuming this is a shop, which I think it is. Or a safe or something like that. It's just too exposed to traffic going through this room. This corner is nearly safe. If someone was walking from here into here, they would see me. But in that case, I'm not really safe in this room either. So I think I want to hide here. I guess I can afford a peek first. Is a shop. Oh, let's run on an algorithm, of course. That one's a waste. Well, the more you know. I mean, I don't know. I think you're still supposed to fire off an algorithm turn 1 most of the time. Maybe not all of the time, but I think it's usually, you know... You could argue save it for a time when you're in a sticky situation, but I don't think that's right. Because they give you benefits that can prevent you from getting into sticky situations. It's just a shame that that benefit is wasted on if you get it on turn 1. So I think we're just going to hang out here. Oh, actually, hang on. You were supposed to peek first as well. I don't think it matters. Oh, no. Yeah, ambush. And you haven't pecked from this position, I think. Could draw the sysadmin in by hacking the safe. Don't feel any need to. What was that? Oh, that was the AI gaining power, I think? That sound? Now you both have hacking too, right? Yeah, so it doesn't matter who gets this. I hear a drone that I didn't hear last turn. It's in this area. Okay, I can guess what that was. It's Safeguard, I think is what it's called. The one that reboots consoles when you touch consoles. Yeah, okay. And that's all it's doing this mission, so... Might as well just identify it. Yep. Didn't hear the sysadmin react to that, so he's not super close. Can't really get to safety inside this room. Might want to hang out here. But let's let someone else explore first, so we decide what's safe. I mean, that's not quite necessarily true. Maybe I want to tuck International away first, so that someone else can get into this room? I don't know. I think I want to see what's going on here. Hello. A stationary guard there. That's the drone I heard. That guy's leaving. Another drone. This is the one I think I heard first. Patrolling into the darkness somewhere. Okay. Well, now that we know it's reasonably safe to be here, I don't know. I guess International is just going to have to peek again and then stay on this side of the wall. Wow, look at that. Another console. Nobody should see when this guy is knocked out. The drone is currently looking away, and it'll either turn and walk away before this guy gets knocked out, in which case he won't be visible, or after he gets knocked out. Sorry, before, in which case he won't be here, or after, in which case he'll already have been dragged aside, so I don't think we're worried about this drone noticing us. Oh, it's a null drone. I hadn't noticed that. Good old Sankaku. Okay. Well, I mean, it might be nice to hack that just to explore the facility more, but I don't think we really need to. I think we're doing just fine here. I think leaving the door open is correct because I'm planning to go through it next turn, and having to open it would be potentially a problem. Potentially not, of course, but not having to open it seems better. Human guard down there. They, I think, are allowed to have sound bugs at difficulty level 2, probably. So we shouldn't just sprint willy-nilly. Any demon databases? I would like to know what I'm getting myself into. Yep, they are allowed sound bugs, it turns out. Can you just confirm what this guy's doing? He's coming back here. Okay. There's a null drone in the area, huh? As well as the guard who's up here somewhere. Well... doesn't really look as if we're gonna get into this area. Well, I could hack the camera drone. Get some more scouting done. I think that's probably worth it. Ah, that's the system admin, huh? Well, now we know who's coming this way. This door is open. The null drone must patrol like this, I guess?
This security switch controls the fail-safes protecting the exhibit. Find the other switch and activate both at the same time.
The exit, okay. That's the other relay switch. You gonna tell me about it, Central? I guess not. Okay, well that was very useful scouting intel, Mr. Camera Drone. There is a sound bug in this area. How far is it between these two consoles? Could one agent do this? I don't think so. 1, 2.5, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 16. I think that's how far a maximum upgraded agent can sprint in a turn, just barely. But we don't have such an agent, so it's going to have to be 2. Okay. Who is it going to be? Also, I'm glad there's so many consoles so early in the mission. Is that like a Sankaku thing, a Tech Expo thing, or just luck? Alright, get back out here, I guess. International is going to loot these consoles, and then I'm not sure what, but I want to confirm what this guy's doing. Okay. So we've got a safe hiding space here. Eventually. I guess that's a no on the demon database, huh? We're just gonna have to eat a couple demons without knowing what they are. I hate doing that, obviously. The vanilla demons are just so much less threatening than the program's extended ones. That's pretty good to take right now. I'm pretty happy with that. I don't think I'm even going to check that door right now. Well, am I? I don't know. The Tech Expo might be, or the objective room could be over here, but I think I need to focus agents in this area for now. I also need someone to pin this guy. Now, the system admin is heading to this safe now. He was before heading to the camera drone, but now he's heading to the safe, which surely means he wants to go this way, yes? I want to just stand out in the open in this room. It's kind of... I don't know. I should path out how long it's going to take him. I mean, I guess I can't say for sure, right? There could be a bunch of obstacles in this room that'll make him go like this, so that he like doesn't want to go this way. But I can at least prove whether it's impossible for him to go up. Like what? 3, 6, 7.5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.5 to get here. If he could go straight, whereas it's like 1,000 to go the other way. So he really would prefer to go this way unless it's very, very cluttered in there. And he doesn't get into the room. I really want to just stand here. I think I'll try it. And suddenly, letting this guy wake up is a little bit less appealing than it was before. Drone... Is it going to be able to see me standing here? I don't think so. They only have 45-degree vision cones, which means it can't see beyond this horizontal line defined by the corner of the wall. So this should be perfectly safe. I mean, there could be some other threat down here, but I don't think so. And I put this drone here to scout out the null drone. I might want to try to put it on the same tile as this guy so I can pin them both. If I put it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it couldn't get here. Couldn't even get into this room, I guess. Maybe that is a problem. No, it could get here. It just couldn't get to either side of the door. I think it has 8 AP. Is that right? Can I look that up? I guess not. I mean, I could tuck it away here, which is... you know, a pretty out-of-the-way spot near the exit. But I think probably I'll just have to let it wake up at some point. I don't know, I'll go in there. Who knows? Maybe it's right, maybe it's wrong. I could carry the guy into this room if I'm assuming that nobody is entering the room, then that's actually sort of safe, right? And I'm already making that assumption for Decker. And it's actually even safer if I have Derek come in, because at least he has a gun. So that if I'm wrong, I can shoot somebody. I don't want to shoot this guy, you know. If someone else comes in, I want to shoot them. If it's this guy, well, shooting him would be a waste, but not a big deal. That's actually not Overwatch. I think there's like 0% chance another human guard comes in here. Some small chance that the system admin comes in. Next turn, I want to use a console. I could wait till next turn to turn on Safeguard, but I do want Safeguard available, or cooled down next turn, so I might as well spend it now, so I can't forget. There's a human up here. I forgot about that. I think I... Oh, no. No, it's the system admin has come through the door. He went this way for some reason. Okay, well, I don't mind hitting alarm level 1. Gotta hack a lot of things. Let's take this safe. Oh, it's the demon database. I actually think this is worth hitting, even though it means I don't immediately have the power to take these two. Because knowing what these are is really valuable. So, demon. Chain. Alerting or killing a guard. I don't know if this counts knocking them out, but I think it does. And clock. Cooldown of all programs by 1. Kind of annoying. And what's this one? Poison? Okay. I don't know why I dragged this guy in here. It seemed like a good idea at the time. It's sort of like because I wanted to pin him and I wanted Derek to move forward, I guess? Man, it's so laggy sometimes. It's like sluggish would be a good word, maybe. Now this one, by the way, is not actually bereft of power. It was rebooted by Safeguard, so 4 turns from now I could potentially get some actual power from this, but obviously I'm not hanging around just for that. I need to knock out the system admin. Where is he going? Running away. We could put a body in the way here. Kind of silly, but it would make him flee up this way, or maybe not move at all. Which would give International a chance to conk him on the head before he gets away. Doesn't seem unreasonable. Yeah. Gotta get that money. So we want to wait till next turn to hit chain. Just confirm that this drone is going in here. It must be, right? Yes. So the timing is a little tricky. We want to hit clock as soon as possible. But we don't want to hit chain until after we knock out the system admin. But if we hit clock before hitting chain, then there will be a cooldown on mercenary. I think that's fine. I don't have a ton of power right now anyway, so let's just take the clock now.
Warning, daemon installed.
7 turns? Are you insane, Watsu? Oh my god. Okay, fine. These demons are something else. I guess I could wait for a real hacker to get to this stuff. They're gonna get to it next turn, right? And Mercenary's on cooldown anyway. So I don't think there's much need for Decker to hack this thing. I just have to get him to this relay switch so that I'm ready when the time comes. Sneaky cameras. This one, though, maybe I want to hack with, or hijack with Decker. Because I don't want to send another agent into this room. Also, I guess this is already... I mean, the safeguard timeout doesn't matter, because I'm only hacking... Every time I hack a console, I get hash keys, and I don't have anything to spend the hash keys on besides turning off safeguards, so it, like, really does not matter. Is there a way? No. There's no way to get to this without hitting the camera. Man, okay. Oh, that means I made a mistake. I thought tucking the drone in here would be nice because it's hidden from view, but I need Decker to be able to pin it. I mean, I don't need it, but it would be good. Gosh, I need so much more power, but we're gonna get it eventually. That's what this build is all about, is lots of power eventually. And making it eventually as soon as possible by knocking everyone out. Alright, I guess that's the turn. Alright, I can't bring you back, indeed. What? He couldn't pass through the door. He should have... He shouldn't have known that there was someone behind the door, so... It's annoying. He should have tried to go through it and then gotten caught out by me. Now I can't KO him because he can see me. Even a system admin has better reflexes than International, it turns out. He's allowed to get up, though. I don't mind him leaving. I could, like, keep him pinned, but I kind of need more power. I don't know. Maybe that's crazy. How much is it to hack right now? 6. Jeez, okay. Well, I mean, I have enough. Okay, forgot the safeguard. Lame. What an idiot. This is why last turn I set it up ahead of time, so I couldn't forget like this. But then I forgot to make it so I couldn't forget this time. Very sad. Well, so much for hacking this one, I guess. guess we're just gonna sit tight until there's more power. Maybe should have given someone this key card, I suppose. Also, I don't know what this drone is up to. That's the big wild card. I don't have any cameras that are going to help me find out either. So maybe the thing to do is to get this body to a somewhat more secluded place. And just sit tight for a couple turns. So I can't really get the alarm level up without doing something dangerous. I'd like the body to be here, but I also want to look through this door. Ah, it's a stationary null drone in this area, huh? That's why this camera always shows up as being not hackable. What do you mean no equipped program? Oh, because I can't afford this, sure. How can I see, I guess in this mode, if I mouse over this guy? Okay, I mean, it looks like you're guarding shit I do not care about, man. So that's fine. Indeed, it is stationary, just checking. So on a future turn, I can maybe dart over here. He's watching this square, though, huh? So I can't open the door without being noticed, which would be a little sad. No cameras in there, okay. Oh, I mean, I am half tempted to just try to raise the alarm level somehow here by like getting spotted by a camera, but it's stupid. Don't do that. Because here's another case where like turns matter, not just alarm levels. I can only use the mercenary once per turn anyway. So, and the demon is on me for a number of turns. Blowing up turns to accelerate the alarm level is not a good idea. Letting this guy wake up is fine, even though it's exactly what I just said you shouldn't do. I guess we may as well peek while we're standing here. Wow, he actually parks in front of the relay switch, huh? That's annoying. What was that being rebooted? A console, I guess, right? This one, maybe? No? I heard something wake up. Get rebooted. I don't know what it was. Doesn't look like it should have been anything. I could spend a hash key to gain a hash key on this console. Oh, maybe this rebooted. Do you usually get sounds about that? I don't remember. Definitely don't want to hack the null drone. I also don't really want to drag the guard here, because then if the drone is coming this way, the guy who's on the loose up here, I don't know. I guess maybe I just have to leave the body there so I can go exploring? Yeah. Oh, except... Okay, I'm just going to spend this turn peeking this area and then turning around so I know the layout a little bit better, but I can keep this guy pinned. Because... Because why? I had a reason I was in my head. I don't even remember what I was trying to explain the reason for, let alone what the reason my explanation was meant to have. Anyway, I don't think there's any reason to take the hash keys out of this just yet. Well, because ideally, like, spending one hash key to gain one hash key is not much of an advantage, right? I could spend 0 hash keys to get this, but then it's going to reboot another console, like maybe this one. There's almost no other consoles it could reboot. None that I can see. Maybe there are some, but... I don't know. I guess I'll just take the hash key while I can. But, like, it doesn't even matter. The only thing the hash keys do is let me get hash keys. So, I don't know. Whatever. Alright, got that one. So next turn, we should be able to hit the relay switches. This guy's down for 1 turn. I could unpin him now and be ready to hit this. But I think waiting till next turn is okay. I don't know. I'll let this guy wake up a bit sooner. I want to hit these switches and then get my agents back. I also want to know where that drone is. It's just, there's a lot of security left guarding the Tech Expo. I'm going to have to invest a lot of resources in time. Agent detected? Where? Oh, you woke up. Whoops. Okay. Well, mistakes were made. At least Chain wasn't on yet. Yeah, I sort of forgot that the turn it wakes up, it can see. I knew it would be looking right at me, but I thought for some reason it like would still have its eyes closed or something. I can't understand it. All right, well.
Warning, daemon installed.
This is, you really don't want to trigger Chain. Or you don't want to alert any guards while Chain is on.
You've
Central?
deactivated
Yeah, thank you
the
for
firewall
congratulating
boost,
me.
but don't let your guard down. There may still be security in place we don't know about.
Okay, so Derek, you're basically doing nothing. Maybe you should be the one to observe this drone so that Decker can get out of there. I mean, honestly, it hardly matters, right? I don't need to observe him because I don't care what the drone is. The drone is going to move to the spot I get it to cover from. Like, if I go here, the drone's going to go this way, right? So as long as I just, like, head for the door, I'll be out of his line of sight. I just want to confirm that this guy wasn't notified somehow. Yeah, he's still doing his thing. Cool, cool, cool. This safe we can obviously get on the way out. Anyone in here, by the way? I haven't been watching this area, so I might have missed him showing up, although you'd think I would have heard it. I really don't want this null drone to notice me. And so going through this door is going to be tricky. We could go the long way. We're not even guaranteed that this links up, though. Right? It could be that there's like an area of the facility up this way and an area of the facility down here, and that they don't connect up at all. I just wish I knew what that drone who spawned in at alarm level 1. If I knew what he were doing, I'd be making more progress with Derek. I think he's just going to keep sitting tight, though. Camera drone on the loose is going to be a nuisance. But I don't think we can do much about it at the moment. It's all the stuff out here that I'm worried about. Oh, I don't know. Could be a drone through here. It could be any number of problems in my life. No drone up there. I feel like if he were coming this way, he would have come by now. So... I don't know. Maybe we can assume there is no drone marching in here and we should move more with Derek, get more scouting in. It's so dangerous to be wrong. Could this wallet help somehow? Get the null drone's attention off of that wall for a minute? Obviously, we could also, like, hack the null drone. That's expensive. What does the camera see? Nothing relevant. Unless I try to cross this line. Which I'm not in the mood to do. This is high cover, so we can't really throw through it even if the door were open, which it's not. Could open it though. Here you go. I'm really interested in this wallet idea. Like, I could chuck a wallet there. That gets his attention in somewhere very unhelpful. Null drones have 6 move, I think. 1.5, 2, 3, 5, 6. So here would be exactly far enough that he would get there in one turn, scan, and then return. Here, he would be standing here facing that way and I could sneak by him, right? So I think what I want to do is get his attention on this square, if I can. I think Decker could do that, right? No? Can't throw... could get to there. Very funny. Alright, fine. Standing here, I assume she could do it. It's a pretty straight line. Do I really want to do it, though? It's sort of committal. I would like to get through that door. And then I'm going to send International the other way so we can scout through this door and this one. Yeah, as predicted, he gets only that far. So I don't really want them to notice this guard, obviously. It would chain, which is unpleasant. Now, one thing is I can set off this lottery whenever I like. Now is an okay time. I guess it's time to stop pinning this guy, maybe? Because if I'm standing where he is when the drone scans, the drone will scan and walk towards that area and notice a downed guard. I could, like, be standing here when he scans and then drag the body after the scan. But that wastes a lot of my time, right? And I need to use that time to, like, sneak through the door, I feel like. Whereas if I just let this guy get unpinned, he'll wake up just as the drone is potentially coming to investigate him, right? I just realized Decker won't be able to get through this door with the drone checking out the wallet. Also, I'll never get the wallet back from the drone because I can't steal it. Oh no. Or did I give someone some anarchy? I didn't, right? Yeah. Oh, also Derek is a teleporter. I could have maybe snuck through here even with this guy on my butt. Well, only recently did power start becoming a thing that I have. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this body. Peek just to be sure this square is safe, but I can't think why it wouldn't be. Right. I can't sneak along here to get behind the drone, can I? Oh, that is a nuisance. Unless I hack the camera, which I could do. I mean, I could have... It's a little late now, but I could drag the guard's body through this laser grid so that it doesn't activate, and go this way. I don't think I have enough strength and speed to drag this guy with me all the way. I have to hack the camera anyway. If I'm hacking the camera, I might as well just go this way, I think. This camera drone is still on the loose, huh? Out of curiosity, what are you going to get up to next turn? Okay, not much as expected. Alright, I guess I'll wait till next turn to kick this off, see what happens. Because I've already taken all my actions this turn. May as well ambush, I guess. There it is. I knew it was coming. Interestingly, it went up there, so it's not patrolling into this area. Let's trigger lottery first. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Oh, it is. It is actually patrolling into this area. Interesting. Okay. Whoa, seeing super far, huh? So, this is not safe like it would be from a normal guard, because drones don't have blind spots. I have to be like here, which is a little scary. Or I could hack this guy. He's only got 3 firewalls. Nope, my thing's on cooldown. Okay, never mind that. This would be safe, though. Except something in here might see me, but I'm kind of, like, exposing myself to that anyway, I guess. Woo! Okay, I found the Tech Expo. This guy is clearly from there. He's a captain. I could shoot him, but I think he's probably walking away, right? There's a sound bug right here, so I was briefly thinking of maybe sprinting up here to help International. Does not work. I don't know what Decker's supposed to do. Maybe we could keep this guy pinned if I had 2 agents in the area? Doesn't seem like a great plan. How many safes have I found? 1, 2, 3. So in addition to the objective room, there are 2 safes left. So the only thing I'd be looking for in here, now that I've found the objective room, is either a different path to the objective room or a couple safes. I could consider abandoning this direction completely and going up here instead. Also, I said 3, but actually the number is 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's not a lot down here, and I'm going to need several agents to carry loot from the Tech Expo, right? So maybe I should be prioritizing getting to the place I know where the Tech Expo is. I found the exit. I found most of the safes. I found the objective. What am I going to find through here that I'm happy about? Maybe a slightly faster path to the Tech Expo, but also maybe nothing. So I think, yeah, we should actually give up on this room. It lets this guy wake up, which is going to be a big problem, but, well, it's going to be a nuisance anyway. I don't know if it'll be a problem. It won't be a direct problem for a while. He'll be alerting other guards and all that stuff. Here, just keep him down for a second longer. That makes sound! Oh my god, new items and augments. How dare you?
Warning, daemon installed. Warning, daemon installed. Warning, daemon installed.
Okay, I don't think we should allow that. chain going off there is pretty bad. Because making sound by the sound bug alerted a ton of guards, like everyone in the facility. Well, not this guy. I think we have to rewind that. Embarrassing. Okay. I just thought, you know, since I'm not going to be using this weapon for a little while, I could keep him down for a bit longer by knocking him out. Okay, so at least now I don't have to worry about this at all, right? We're just going this way at maximum speed. Why did you get in front of the door, you moron? Derek could have gone through there? God, I don't know why they let him out on these missions. Lottery, is it going to give me the same reward? It might. I don't know how the randomness stuff works. I'll take it now, I guess.
Dam reversed.
Interesting. It is a different payoff. Alright. I mean, I could throw a teleporter through here, but that's very wasteful. We know this ambush isn't going to do anything. Or Overwatch, rather, but just in case. Ooh, he actually does come closer. Okay. Now we determined this space is safe, right? Let's have someone else observe this guy, because they can't really get that far into the room. Could go there. But that's in danger from this guy, so I don't think we want to do that. Yeah, he'll see this square, but not this one. Actually, you know what? We should have maybe tossed Derek's teleporter thing to International. Can't do it now because this square is hidden. And so this guy would notice it. He doesn't notice a whole person standing there, but that's because they're good at pressing themselves against the walls. A piece of technology like the transport beacon does not get the same benefits. Okay. Anything I need to hack right now? Not really. Could have a start on this guy, I suppose. We're about to get a bunch of power and everything's going to get cheap again, so if there's anything that would be useful... This camera drone, actually, right? What about that? He's about to alert this null drone, which would accelerate the rest of the facility. That seems okay. Go away, please. Another human in here. That's definitely the Tech Expo. We knew that, of course.
Alarm level 3.
That counts as alerting him? Okay. I don't appreciate that. Okay, we're gonna have to play very nice for at least one turn. I don't actually know if they're moving this turn or not. I don't understand what this means. Does this end at the end of my turn, or... Oh wow, this is only for one turn? That's weird. Why? Huh. So both guard elevators are like that, okay. I can't knock this guy out where there's a sound bug, even if I had brought a melee weapon with me. I think we have to just chill right here with International, probably. This guy, I assume, is turning around now, which I don't like. I'd like Decker to get into this room, but with this guy coming in, that's very dangerous, of course. Why does it keep unequipping my programs? Oh, let's move this guy again, I guess. Furthest from the door, I guess, is over here. So let's assume that this guy is coming somewhere into the main part of the facility. 3, 4, 7. It's gonna get to around here, which... The point is, he won't be... He won't be watching this school, like... He won't be coming into this room, so maybe I can get Decker in here, as long as I don't try to put him here. Is it useful to take the power from these things? It probably is. I don't really want any of this stuff. I want to make some progress on you, I guess. I have 3 more power coming, and then 2 more at the end of turn, so I have more coming than I can currently fit. Let's hack this as well before, I don't know, maybe alarm levels go up again at some point? Or firewall levels. No safeguards. I'm planning to actually touch a console 3 times this turn. Why shut the door? I don't know. Okay, I'm not loving my approach to the Tech Expo so far, but actually, I guess if you had to ambush somebody, it wouldn't be the end of the world. The noise range is only 2 tiles. By the way, wouldn't it be cool if, like, when you moused over this, it showed you the radius of range 2 for noise? Doesn't matter though. This is like 1 plus root 2 away, so that's more than 2. They did skip their turn this turn. Okay, I wasn't sure if that would be this turn or not. It would be nice if it said, like, will be skipped this turn, for example, right? Well, this is sort of helpful.
There's the exhibit. Their main failsafe should be offline now. Let's get to work.
I don't actually know where this guy goes to. Decker, can you help a girl out with that? Did he just stop on the other side of the door, or... Yeah, he does. Okay, so it's a keycard door to get into the Tech Expo from here, which we could have done, but it was going to be hard. And I don't know, did we have a keycard? Decker had one, but Derek was the one who was going to probably go through the door. Chain is online, but Distraction is back offline. What is this, by the way? An experimental Volt Baton 1. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. Most of the stuff I just want to sell. If that's allowed? I don't remember. I don't know. I mean, I guess if my plan involves punching people, I imagine the Volt Baton has some pretty decent armor piercing. Or wait, no, batons are lethal. Ooh. We heard someone walking around in this area. I think I actually want to hide here. That way I can sneak through this way if there's no one else in the area. If there is someone else in the area, I should be reasonably safe, right? Decker can keep an eye on the new guy. I don't know what Derek is doing. But I don't think he has enough oomph to get into the room. I mean, he can stand here, though. Oh, and also, I should have... I had a plan to toss this to another agent, right? Here. Forgot to actually do it, but now I have done it. Ah, of course. I can use Derek to load up on garbage and then teleport him out. Of course. What a guy. Leaving the door open seems right to me. Now I forget if the security on this starts when you hack the thing or when you open it. But I certainly want to start work on this. Okay. We won't be able to ambush this guy, so this is just like in case something truly weird happens. In case someone else comes to exactly where Decker is. That's his patrol point, right there. Interesting.
Hey, what was that?
Warning, Damon installed.
Oh, I didn't... At least it was just a scientist, right? And it's only for one turn. That's not so bad. Did we not get a peek in here? I guess not. I could knock this guy out to get moving. I'm not sure yet that I have to. What? Oops. I didn't realize he was going to notice me walking there. Because where I was standing, he wasn't in my line of sight, even though like I knew he was there. Okay, what is this? A penetrative shock trap. A fortified cloaking rig? That sounds pretty cool. Wonder what weird trick it has. Does it give you dermal armor or some crazy thing like that? I should probably just be tossing Derek out here and like retreating everyone else. Excuse me, I'm gonna need that money. Maybe shouldn't have done that until I could spend the power I was gonna get, now that I think of it. Yeah, I feel like this is really a Derek job, huh? I could have at least brought Derek in. Ugh. I don't know what's through here. There might be more Tech Expo. I'm not sure. Yeah, knocking that guy out was very questionable. I guess since Incognito was locked down anyway, and the alarm was going up next turn, I wasn't going to be able to use any of the power, except I could have teleported Derek in first. Still, I feel like I should do that now. Let's put him here, I guess. Okay, no one said what the heck. I can't. No, I can still do this. Okay. Can he throw this even though it's on cooldown? Seems weird. You can't, apparently. Alright, I'll leave this on the ground. Along with this, so he has... No, he has enough room. I can afford for him to be quite encumbered. I want him to at least carry a weapon in case things go sideways. Whew! This looks like the guard. And that, maybe? Maybe only one of them activates. Nothing back there. Okay. This is such an unsafe place to stand. If someone walks into me here, I'm toast. But, like, they won't, right? So International's job is to get that and head out. Derek's job is to stay behind and loot. Is there anything down this wall? There is. My goodness. So many toys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toys. Thermal Disruptor 4. Baton 3. This is the main place where you find batons in the game. They're not normal loot, because it was lethal melee weapons were an idea that I believe was abandoned in vanilla. I think, well, that is to say, I believe that when developing vanilla, they played with lethal melee weapons and decided not to include them. And then, like, new items and augments brought them back, maybe? I'm not sure. Anyway, plenty of room to hold all this stuff. Who are they going to find when they scan, by the way? Decker, at level 5. They always identify your lowest agent first, and then the next time they scan, they get the agent after that, above that, and so on. Coming right to where I'm standing. You don't think that's the tiniest bit rude? So what order do we want to loot all this in? Ideally, we want to get this stuff last, because that's 2 items, and carrying them will encumber us. Which I guess means we start here or here and do a full loop around. Annoyingly, these guys are here and here, so going from this to this is pretty dangerous. Maybe it would be okay to loot this one first? Let's, these are all going to require so much hacking, but suppose I left these all at 1. How much would it be to finish hacking them all at the start of a new alarm level? Let's say Mercenary costs 0. I mean, 0 for the first one and 8 for the last. So that's 4 4s? 16. Wait, is that right? It's 5 4s, isn't it? 20? 0 plus 2 plus 4 plus 6 is 12 plus 8 is 20, yeah. So we could do that. How much would it cost to get them all to 1? It would be 12, right? Do I have 12 this alarm level? Not really. Wait, of course I do. I mean, I have 18 right now. The question is, will I have enough power after that? And, like, the answer is yes, right? So let's just get them all nice and low. Now we're ready to make a break for it as soon as we hit alarm level 5, basically. We just have to extract these 2 before things get too messy out there. Oh, I didn't even notice. They turned on some new cameras. Whoops. Gonna have some stuff to do, I guess. I'm not sure how much mayhem the guy we left knocked out has managed to cause yet. Let's do a quick peek. It doesn't look like anything weird's happened to this guy, so I'll just hang out here. International wants to pin this guy. Can actually get there, but it would get this guy distracted. Am I okay with that? Not really. Alright, we'll just leave this guy knocked out then, I guess. Oh, or wait, I could do the funniest thing ever? Toss a wallet here to distract him after he... No, because I can't steal it back from him. Everything's so hard when you don't have anarchy. Alright, we're just gonna let this guy wake up then, I guess. Or maybe we'll pin him next turn, I don't know. I'm still skeptical about where I'm supposed to start from. To loot all this stuff. Because I believe these guys like start out rebooting. So the turn you open it, you get 1 turn of grace period. That turn. To move around before they boot up. I don't know if you can rely on which way they're facing. Whether they'll spawn facing directly here or some other direction. If they spawn facing here, that would be pretty cool. It looks like that's the way they're facing, right? So maybe it should work. If I were here and I sprinted... I have 13 AP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5, 7.5. 9, 10, 11, 12.5. So I can't really go around the horn all in one turn. Maybe it's best. Well, if I start here. In the middle, I can go 1.5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Yeah, I could just turn on sprint to tell me where I can get from here. So that seems workable, right? Grab 2 things the turn they boot up, and then be hiding up in this area. Right? Then I can grab these 2, and I'll be a little bit encumbered. But I'll have at least gotten most of the loot, and it won't be too hard to grab this next on the following turn. And if I fail, well, I can still teleport out, right? So I think that's got to be the line, is to start here. Okay, they're both awake now, it seems. Or not awake, but they're woke. They're aware of me. The camera drone has notified the null drone of the disturbance. I kind of hate this. I didn't include that in my plans. I might just choose to get spotted by it on the way out. Because by that point, well, I mean, okay, I could, like, be spotted by it now. It's not such a bad idea. How much power am I getting at alarm level 10? Alarm level 5. I get 10 power from International immediately, which would get me up to 20, right? So what if I just triggered alarm level 5 this instant by sprinting with Internationale? I'd have enough power for Derek, well, I'd have enough power to hack several of these devices and the camera. Or maybe not the camera, maybe just run past it. But I think I want to hack the camera because we do kind of need to get out of here, and I don't know. I don't want them following me. And when alarm level 5 goes off, well, if I sprint with Internationale in this room, the whole facility, or at least everyone in this area, like this guard and this drone, I guess are the only two really, would want to explore over there. And how far could you sprint? Because maybe what I do is let Decker get spotted by this camera first, and then have Internationale sprint to somewhere useful in this room. I don't know, it doesn't seem like there's anywhere that good to hide from this drone. I'm not sure why I want to be so impatient. Why not just wait? I get more power this turn and next. It's because I'm a little nervous about the guy down here running around doing stuff. But I think I should just chill out about that. I have weapons to deal with him. It's alarm level 5 when the whole facility lights up. That's going to be any kind of a challenge. Oh, what do you think? Do we pin this guy again? Or just come in here? I think I can afford one turn of pinning him. In fact, I could even toss Decker's weapon to Internationale to knock him out for another turn. This time not standing too close to a sound bug. So he's down for a bit longer, right? I also don't care super much about him. And I'd like to have this weapon off cooldown so I can fight this guy if I run into him. But like, we have a cloak, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and gain a little bit of extra time on our friend over here. Still nothing I want, right? Just the key card? Yeah. This is still radius 2. Nobody will hear this. Neither of these sound bugs. Good. And let's drag him a touch closer. This guy's not doing anything funky, right? Yeah. Okay. We don't want to Overwatch because it would shoot this guy. I guess I could shut this door. And then Overwatch just in case our friend comes through here. I don't think he will, but if he does, I'd probably rather shoot him than not. I don't know. Could go either way on that. Anything I should be doing at the internet incognito level? I don't think so. I just want to know where that guy is. Ah. You have turned around because someone down here shouted at you about agents, huh? Looking around. I think I want to spend 8 power on this. I'll still have enough to loot all this, even if it's going to take another alarm level. And I'd like to get moving. Taking over this drone will let me see what's going on down here. Also let me blow up this camera. It seems like a good benefit. I enjoy both of those things. Okay, it's the null drone. So I don't really care about that. Well, do I though? Derek, what's this guy gonna do? He's coming in here, huh? But he'll be facing next turn, he'll be looking the wrong way. So I still rather fancy the idea of knocking out this camera. I don't think anyone's gonna hear this, so it's sort of free. Yeah. Just put Decker right here, yeah? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I forgot that he can see this space because it's hidden behind this thing. That is, he can see this space, and I forgot it because this safe was in the way visually. Weirdly, it didn't notify this guy. So it must... Drones with no weapons. When they spot an agent, they notify the nearest guard, is my understanding. So this guy must not be the nearest guard. There must... Or maybe they just shout the same way the guards do. And, like, whoever's nearby hears about it. And if no one's nearby, no one hears about it? I'm not sure. But anyway, so it's possible that a guard down here just got notified to Derek's presence. But it doesn't really matter because next turn's alarm level 5 and everyone's going to hear about Derek anyway, right? Decker, I mean. I'm just going to confirm this guy's not doing anything weird. Yeah, still not doing anything weird. Okay, see ya. Decker could go further and just say, I dare you to shoot me, you stupid weaponless drone, but I'd rather stay in cover. Okay, the camera drone is down here. Ah, I didn't think about that. This guy triggered alarm level 5 during the enemy turn by spotting me. Or no, because he's alert, when he got to this space, at the end of his turn, he turned to face his interest point, which meant he saw the agents. I don't think that's a very big deal, but I wasn't expecting it. think a lottery now is fine. It shouldn't get too much in the way of mercenary. I can't hack everything this turn, but let's just see what happens. Okay, maybe I can hack everything this turn. Okay, and they do trigger when you open stuff, not... Can be sold for half price, yeah, okay. But these things are insane. These weapons are so strong. Right? Armor piercing 5 costs 1 power per point of armor, knocks out for 5 turns. They're very powerful. Eh? Where did that come from? Oh, is that just a thing that always happens with these and I forgot about it?
Look alive, operator. Those android prototypes are coming online.
I think it must be.
It's like the Expo is providing its own security. Get out while you still can.
Okay, well, that'll help us produce enough power to get out, I guess. Or to finish looting. Hello, anyone out there? You. It'll be interesting. I still don't totally understand everything about how enemies behave while alerted. So I don't really know if, like, this drone is gonna narc me out somehow. Because if this drone weren't here, we'd be perfectly safe this turn. This guy would run in here, miss both of us because of his blind spot, and then we would leave. Maybe the drone's turn will be to, like, tell this guy, hey, check it out, that's International. Famed, world famous, you know, super spy or whatever, right? In which case, you know, no big deal. Oh, actually, I was going to... say, well, let's just stand here. Like, this is on cooldown, otherwise I'd just be ambushing the guy, right? But since I can't do that, my plan was I'll just stand here, assume he doesn't get me, and if he does, well, Derek can shoot him, right? Decker can shoot him. Accidentally right-clicked. Fortunately, not anywhere relevant. Yeah, you're right. Can't move there. It's true. But with the homemade shock trap, I could avoid spending a bullet. And homemade shock traps sell for like 20 bucks. They're very cheap. Whereas the charge packs to recharge this thing cost 100, right? So I could just trap up this door and say, like, come on, I dare you. I don't know. I think it's better to learn something about how these guys act. Because I have the gun to get me out of anything that goes wrong, so I think I'm good. Let's take this. Oh, actually, I probably should have gone this way, because, well, I don't know. Right. I don't remember where the guy in this room is. If he's over here, running past there is sort of dangerous for no reason. So we're going to go this way. I know. They heard about you. Gonna keep an eye in case the guy who comes through here is an issue. Because this guy should be the one who got alerted, I think. The one who's patrolling this room. Alright, that seems good enough to me. End turn. Yeah, indeed he didn't notice me. But then he turned. Why would you turn? I don't quite understand that. Oh no, I can't hack this guy because, okay, but it's fine. I said we have the cloak, and that's another get-out-jail-free card. Right, these guys don't somehow see us through cloaks. I don't know what made them turn then. I guess somehow the null drone communicated about the interest point? And the two armed guards both turned at the end of their turn? I don't know why, but okay, fine. That's how it works, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure... How far can you guys sprint? Not to the edge of the world, but you don't really have to. No one down here can hear, right? This is the one armed guard who was in the area. This guy can't hear, and... Well... Let's keep the mouse cursor away from places that would cause me to get shot, while I think. I kind of like not sprinting because it guarantees that their interest point will be in this room and not out here, which gives me more time before they catch up with me. I want to make sure this guy's not a problem, but I assume he's heading this way, so if I hide, you know, up against this wall or something, he won't notice. So, yeah, let's just cloak up. Now we know where they're all going. And indeed, it even records their known interest points. Good. International, can you just double check this guy, please? Actually, Decker has more AP. He should do it, I think. She can see it now, but he can see it once he moves. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So isn't... I thought I found out that there was some way that... Oh, for the pulse drone, it would show you how wide his pulse was somehow. I accidentally discovered on a previous mission, but for this guy, I don't know how to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He will actually see this space. But I think I can get away with being here? Or I could hack this drone maybe if I had to. I have exactly enough power to hack both of these things. I definitely don't have enough to get this. Is there any chance that standing here, one of these guys would notice me? Certainly not a drone, right? Where's this guy going? Over there? No, he'll be staring at a wall. So I think this is pretty safe. Just in case, don't stand right in front of him, I guess. Don't Don't shut the door, that would just draw their attention. Standing here is not in the camera's line of sight. We have to dodge things till alarm level 6, which should not be a problem. Because that's like next turn. Yeah, I guess what we do is we say it's fine for you to check out this square.
What was that? Investigating.
And then next turn we loot both of these, triggering alarm level 6 and giving us the power needed to do everything else we want to do. We don't know what this drone is doing. Oh, look at his crazy line of sight. 360 vision at range 3.1, huh? Interesting choice. Why not 3? I'm sure there was a good reason. Is it actually pi rounded down? Why would that make sense? I can't think of a good reason. Wow, right, they have pulse scanners. Amazing. Okay, well, I mean, we're obviously not going to be able to hack this guy. I may or may not have to hack this camera. I sort of hope not, but I think I can also afford it if I want to. I think we're set here.
Investigating the area.
Okay, good. Now I can see which way this guy is facing because I heard him scan. He's facing that way. Perfect. So, my thinking is, once I open these two safes, we'll hit alarm level 6. So what's the cheapest way to hack these two safes and this camera? Well, it's definitely to hack the two safes and then trigger the alarm level and then hack whatever else I want, right? Anything else is actually impossible? So what is this? Not disrupted by attacking. Wow. A one-turn cloak that you can still attack with. I mean, that doesn't come up that often, but it's a cool effect.
Alarm level 6. Enforcing
All guards have +1 AP.
will be contact.
Interesting. I don't remember that happening at alarm level 6 in programs extended with extended alarms before, but I assume it did. Yeah, we picked up 12 more power as a result of that, so that's plenty to get through this, of course. Although I needn't have, I suppose.
Who was that?
Since the only important thing is that we have enough power to get Derek out.
What was that? What was that?
Look at him. What? He's just in his element. We missed one safe this level, which is a little sad. I mean, I suppose we could leave Derek in here and see if he somehow manages to get the safe in this room, but he's clearly not going to, right? He's going to be surrounded on all sides. I don't think we should chance it because... Oh, who's investigating this square? Oh, it's because of the alarm level 6 scan, yeah. There's not a lot of time even for these guys to screw around because they're going to be surrounded in a sec. So I don't want to like be in a position where I have to throw Derek and then someone shoots the person who threw Derek or whatever. So let's just get out of here. He did pick up all the loot, right? It is all picked up. Yes. Actually, we can even count. He has 5 weird items. There are 5 weird safes. Great. So, mission accomplished? Within the redefined scope of what the mission is, anyway. Where we decided we don't care about all the safes because it seemed hard. Still, I mean, these are tough missions. I'm happy to get most of the loot on them.
This should do quite nicely. It won't put us on par with the Corps, but we're no longer as disastrously outmatched as we were before.
I've never heard Central sound so positive. Okay, there's a lot of guards there. No match for the mighty Derek the mighty safecracker. Okay. So how much does all this stuff sell for if I wanted to? Oh, not that. I mean, keeping in mind that selling it is not the only reasonable thing to do with this stuff. It's a lot of money, right?
It's a seller's market.
Wow, yeah, this is pretty good. It's over 1,000 credits, right? This is not a sum of all this stuff, although they're close, right? 600, and this is 525, so that's 1125 plus another item. Which, weirdly, there's space for more things
Can't
here,
afford pulling down any more heat at the moment.
but you can't put them in? I don't know. Anyway, we'll figure this all out tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.